Hi, I'm Rob Elthorpe, and this is my 3D circulatory system. We are going to go from the heart to the fingers, and here we have our heart. We have our brachiocephalic trunk over here. Try to get a good view of it. We ran it off to the right side for right now, but we have the right common carotid and the right subclavian. We have the aorta in there, right down in there. Then we have the left common carotid, left subclavian, goes into our axillary, goes down into our brachial, bifurcates into your radial artery, your ulnar artery. Down here we have the palmar arch, right there, goes into our digital arteries. Now the blood flow back, we have the digital veins. We also have the, try and turn him here a little. We also have the dorsal venous network with the digital veins. Also have cephalic vein, which is superficial, along with the basilic vein, which is superficial right here. That's the cephalic again. This part here is that's the median cubital vein. If we come back down here though, back at the palmar arch for the vein, we have the ulnar vein and the radial vein. They come back up into the brachial vein, which is the deeper one. That comes back over into here, which is our axillary vein. They both come into subclavian. From the subclavian, you have the external jugular. Down in there is the internal jugular. Then it goes into the brachiocephalic vein. It goes into your superior vena cava. Now we're going to go back into the heart, which the apex of the heart is right there. This is our descending aorta. We have our common iliac artery, the external iliac artery. Here's the internal iliac artery. Comes down into the femoral artery, which goes posterior. Comes into the popliteal artery. Comes down. Back here we have the posterior tibial artery. Goes into our plantar arch, which we also have the digital arteries down here. Now, come back to the anterior side. Right through the tib fib here, we'll have the anterior tibial artery down to the dorsal pedal, down to our arch and digital arteries. From here, we start the blood flow back, which will be our digital veins, into the digital venous arch. Here we have the anterior tibial vein. Oops, right here, the anterior tibial vein. This is the greater saphenous vein. This is the small saphenous vein. Turn it around here for our posterior view. We have the posterior tibial vein. Here it joins the anterior tibial vein. Comes up. This is your popliteal vein. Your femoral vein goes right along the back. Turns around. Comes in. Again, your saphenous, your greater saphenous vein joins your femoral. This becomes the external iliac vein. You have the internal iliac vein. Goes into your common iliac vein, up your inferior vena cava, back into your heart. Hope you enjoyed our Pirate Hal. Have a great night.